Hi everyone, and welcome to Free Range Diva, where you will find helpful information to enhance your beauty and wellness routines. I've got a favorites and a haul combined video for you today because there's a few new things in that I am absolutely loving. So yeah, most of this is going to be new, and then at the end, it's short. It's a short list, but at the end I'm going to give you an update on what's going to be happening with me over the next, over this month, which might kind of interfere with my uploading schedule. Fingers crossed it won't. But yeah, let's jump in and get started with the new stuff. All right, first is going to be a straight favorite because I've talked about this before. This is the Solo Shadow from Merit. The color here is Studio, and this is a true favorite because anytime that I've had eyeshadow on my eyes this past month, this has been the one that I've used. I've used it in every single video. Today I did not use it in this one. I don't know why. I'd scrap something else, but yeah, I have loved it. It gives my eyes just a very finished and just a beautiful look. It's a beautiful color. It's kind of a taupey, little bit of a pinkish undertone. Very flattering. It pulls even into the violet range on my eyelids, and it's just beautiful. Easy to use here. Easy to use to, just it spreads on very easily, and it stays where you put it once you blended it in. I hope you can see that. Let's try a little bit more. Yeah, once you blend it in, it stays on the eyes, and it dries down matte, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So, big thumbs up for Merit on this product. Now, something new. This is kind of a fun thing to have for yourself or even for a gift. Comes in this box, and what these are banana clips, hair clips. I'm wearing the black one today, but the thing that I loved about this set is A, it's really cheap on Amazon, so don't expect this to last forever, but B, it's matte, and these colors, this neutral color scheme, this neutral color palette is just beautiful, and all of these colors look very sophisticated. I'll pull out one. This one, you have either this round type clip or in the flat, and that's what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing one of these flat types in the black on, to hold up my little bun here. And these don't pull. At least I haven't experienced any pulling. They're comfortable. I can wear them all day and forget that they're in there, and that's the most important thing when it comes to these kind of clips. And it just is a nice, just a nice change in design. And like I said, the color scheme is just, look at this matte chocolate color right here. There we go. The color scheme is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I think it was $8, somewhere in that range, for this whole set. Like I said, it comes boxed, makes a nice little gift, like a stocking stuffer, because it's that time of year where we're going to have to start thinking about stuff like that. So I highly recommend it. Like I said, they feel sturdy enough for now, so that's fine. $8, they're not going to last forever, but at least you should get a lot of good wear out of these little clips. Another gift idea, stocking stuffer, is something that I would love to have and be able to use, but I can't. You'll see why in a second. But it's this package of shower steamers. This also came from Amazon. A vendor on Amazon actually sent these to me because look, this is something that I would love to receive this if I could use it. Now, this is very cleanly formulated, but it does have corn in it, and I'll read you the ingredients in a second. But what I can say, although I haven't used it, I'm definitely going to give this probably to my mother, or I have a really good friend who I think would like this as well. So the way these work, I don't know if you've used them before or not, but you take one, remove the packaging, and you place it on the floor of your shower, and then away from the direct spray. And the water will activate this, cause it to start fizzing, and then it will release the fragrance. So it turns your ordinary shower into a very aromatherapy type of experience. Each of these has a different fragrance profile. They smell really, really good. And I want to give you the ingredients because this is very cleanly formulated. So you don't really have to worry about releasing any kind of chemicals into your shower. The ingredients are sodium bicarbonate, citric acid, cornstarch, which is why I can't use it, witch hazel, essential oils, natural food coloring, and dried flower petals. So I can highly, highly recommend them just based on the fragrance. They smell lovely. These are beautiful, are non-slip packaging, vegan and cruelty-free, and it won't hurt your septic system. So, whoops. Put everything back. There we go. So, get this nice and close so you can see each one. And they have dried flowers. That's so cool and so cute. So yeah, the company's name is AOFMEE. A of me, maybe, AOFMEE, but I'll link it. Like I said, the vendor sent this to me, and you can get this on Amazon. This is something that I personally needed, and that's a new planner. There you go. This is from Bliss Collections. This is their daily planner, and I had it's in a tablet form. So you plan out your day, and then when you're done, you just take it and you rip it off, and then you go to the next day. It gives you the date. You write down the day, what day of the week that it is. Today I'm grateful for, you can put that here. Then you've got your must get done today. And this is the thing, the one that I had before was just a straight up, you ripped it off, but it was just a to-do list, one week at a time. And I always ran out of, I needed more room to write stuff, especially notes and things like that. So this has been, I've been loving this. You've got your must do today, must get done today. You've got a few of those. You've got your to-do list, any notes that you need to write. Here you list your appointments for the day. And down here is you have your health and fitness, and then your water intake, which I have really been using that. And then if you really want to get into the weeds, you can write down your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks for the day. And then at the end, you have today's achievements. So this really, there's been a lot going on around here. Doctor appointments for both me and my mother, and stuff that's getting done with the house. We've got some work that's going to be done on the house. So, and we had to, what we're having done is the house is going to be earthquake safety braced and bolted. And there is a state program that you can apply for, and you'll get a grant to have this work done. So we got the grant. We applied for and we got the grant. And so we've hired a contractor and the process has started. But there are deadlines and lots of paperwork and just a lot of stuff that has to be done leading up to the actual getting the work, physically done. So that's kind of been something that I've been busy with, as well as a couple of other sort of business type things too. So this I have loved. I've really, really loved this. It came at the perfect time, and it definitely helps keep me organized during the day. I also wanted to show you some new bedding that I picked up. This is it. There we go, right here. Hold up. Yeah, you can see it. And It's by a design house called William Morris, or they also go by Morris and Company, and they specialize in botanical designs, botanical botanical prints. So you've got flora and fauna and lots of birds and flowers, and their stuff is really expensive. Like you can find it, like if you want to see some of the designs, Williams Sonoma carries them. And they're textiles, so duvet covers, sheets, blankets, that sort of thing. And so there are some, William Morris is the name. You can find some William Morris inspired prints on Amazon. But this I found at Home Goods. And so it was much, much cheaper than if I had purchased it, somewhere else. Now, the fabric is 100% cotton. I believe that they use their designer type textile fabrics are more substantial. They're blended, with a blend of fabrics. But this washed up, I washed it. It's nice and soft. It's not too heavy, which is what I wanted. And it's just a nice change. So there you go. Because here, although during the day it's been in the 80s throughout, at night it still gets down into the 50s. It's starting to get down into the 50s. So very warm during the day and then very cool at night. So I do want something warm on my bedding, although like right now I'm sweating. Sorry if you're going through a cold snap. Last thing, and this is really quick. I went to Nordstrom Rack. Last year, winter, spring, and fall were basically the same weather every day. Never really got up at high 60s and cooler at night. And I wore a lot of stuff over and over and over and over and over again. Got sick of it, actually. And so this year I need to replenish because I wore a lot of stuff out. And so I just popped over to Nordstrom Rack yesterday and I picked up, this is a sweatshirt, but look at how lightweight this is. I wanted something that was going to be soft, not too warm, and lightweight. So I'm feeling everything in the store. So I'm going like from rack to rack, touching for it to feel the weight and the type of fabric, and it's like too thick, too thick, too thick, too thick. Ooh, this is nice and drapey, but it's not breathable. And so I finally eliminated a lot, but I did come up with this. This is a hoodie, by the way, straight up white, and like I said, it's just extremely soft. It's like pajamas almost. And so I'm not going to be showing you wearing any of this stuff because I'm going to do like a big fashion haul because there are a few more things I need to get. But I also picked up, while I was looking, and this is from the Tahari line. This, again, very soft. I have a shirt like this that's actually buttoned down the front. This goes over your head, but it's similar to this, similar weight, and I wear it. I've worn it so much that the material has gotten thin. So this is going to, and it's very long. So this is the kind of thing that's perfect to wear over leggings, for example. And you're covered. You're still covered, but you look a little bit more dressed than if you just put on a t-shirt. So later today, I am going to be going to see an ENT because I have something where in my left ear I can hear my heart pumping blood through my veins, and it's, as you can imagine, it's like Chinese water torture because it's constant, it's relentless, there's no escaping when it's really going, and I can hear it it's going right now. And it's really hard to focus and concentrate on anything else other than that because it can get very, very loud. This was why, when I mentioned in my video about sleep that I had insomnia, it was because this was what triggered it. I would lie awake all night listening to this. So I'd seen my regular primary care. She, worked on my ears. It had stopped for a couple of weeks, and then it came right back. And so I'm back to not sleeping. And so, long story short, I was able to get in to see an ENT at a specialty clinic for this sort of thing. So hopefully they will be able to tell me something in terms of, I've had tests because, of course, something like that, they want to make sure that all your arteries and veins are not clogged up. So had sonograms done all over in this area, and everything looks fine. So next is to hear to an ear specialist. So I'm doing that today, and then tomorrow, which is why I'm kind of pressed for time today. So I need to get this filmed and edited. But tomorrow I'm having surgery on it's a laser procedure on my right eye. I've never had this before. They say that after a couple of hours, I'll be fine. I will be able to just go, get in my car and drive myself home, basically. But because I've never had it before, I don't know how, how painful is it going to be? How, am I going to be out of it for a couple of days? Is my vision going to be blurry? I don't know. So, yeah, so that's why when you see this, I will have already had it done. But hopefully this will be up when it's supposed to be on Saturday. If it is late, that's the reason why. And if I am struggling with it, because in 2 weeks I'm going to have the left eye done. There's something going on with my eyes, and the doctor can't dilate my eyes to see what's going on with my retina, with the optic nerve, because there's a channel that allows fluid to drain out, and this channel is narrower than it should be. And if they try and dilate my eyes, it could trigger glaucoma, which is not something we want. My mother has it, and although I don't have any symptoms of it now, they don't want to, mess around. So anywho, yeah, so hopefully that'll go fine, and within the day I'll be fine. But, just in case, you never know. So anyway, that's what's going on, and I'm done. I'm going to let you go, because that's all I have to share with you today. Sorry this video was kind of everywhere and kind of random, but that's the way my life is right now. Woo, one thing. The one thing that calms this down is being outside, doing anything physical, like being out in the garden. Now I'm out in the garden like 2-3 hours a day, because this gets quiet when I'm out there, and when I come back in, it'll stay quiet for maybe an hour, and then and then it'll pick back up again, especially if I sit down in front of a computer. But yeah, it's been so. Maybe I'm dying to show you what I have been doing out there, working in the rose garden. I'm just like, I'm so excited. So maybe I'll do that. I'll do a video of that, because it's getting to that point where it's almost finished, and then everything will start growing in, and it'll get really pretty. But yeah, let me stop. Okay, so anyway, I am done. I'm going to thank you. I want to thank you for watching today, for bearing with me today, and for coming back every week. If you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you subscribe. That way you won't miss a thing here. You won't miss any of my random crazy videos. And give this video a thumbs up, especially if you enjoyed it. So that's it. What's happening with me? What's happening with you? All my regulars who love to tell me about what you're doing. What are you doing? Hopefully I'll be able to read it. Anyway, thank you again, and until I see you in my next video, I'm going to wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful week. I want you to take really good care of yourselves, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye!